Hey everyone, this is Jeff Blankenship with HEB Instructional Technology, and this is an overview of how you can allow students to self-enroll in your Canvas course using a secret URL. Keep in mind the following process should only be used to enroll students if your courses are not scheduled by your campus. This is a useful procedure for school librarians, IR teachers, dyslexia teachers, speech pathologists, and other staff who do not have scheduled courses in Gradebook. If you have a scheduled course in TAC or you take attendance in TAC, do not use this method to enroll students in your course. Keep in mind that in order for this to work, students must be logged into Canvas in order for the URL method to function. To begin, we're going to go to a course where we would like to add this method. So right now you'll see I'm in a Library Sandbox course. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the course and choose Settings. Under the Settings section, make sure you're in the Course Details tab. The next thing that you'll want to do is scroll down to the bottom of the page. Just beneath the description box, you'll see there's a choice for more options. When I select this choice, you'll see I get a few extra choices for my course. One of those, the very first one in fact, says let students self-enroll by sharing with them a secret URL or code. I'm just going to go ahead and select the checkbox for this choice. Alright. After you've made this selection, go ahead and choose the Update Course Details button, and then scroll back down to the bottom of the course again. So you'll see some additional information right down here. The only thing that you need to concern yourself with is this URL right here. I'm just going to go ahead and select that, right click and choose copy. Okay, you'll see there's some additional information over here for an alternative method, but this will not function within our district. So just make sure you copy this code right here. Once you have this code copied, you have a couple of different options for how you share this. As a librarian, you could share this with your homeroom teacher and they could post it within their course so that when kids click the link, they're automatically enrolled directly into your course. As an instructional resource specialist or speech pathologist or maybe a dyslexia specialist, you might want to mail this directly to your students. Okay? If you put it into a public location where everybody can click it, that means any student who goes through their homeroom course would be able to enroll directly into your course. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of different options that you could potentially have the homeroom teacher use in order to share this link with students. I have this code copied now. So the first thing that you're going to have to do is share this information with a homeroom teacher so that they can post it into their course. So let's pretend that you've sent this information to the homeroom teacher and they'd like to add it to their course. I'm going to go ahead over here to my English 1 course. And within my homeroom course, I'm going to go ahead and add a link right here so students can enroll themselves into the library course. The first thing that I'm going to do is select Edit, go down to where I would like to add my button for enrollment. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and use a picture for enrollment. Alright, I'm going to insert the picture here. The teacher could also do this with text if they wanted to. Library join code. Say join link, and then I'm going to select the image or the text that I want to act as my link, and up in my toolbar I'm going to choose the option for link to URL. From here I'm just going to paste in the code that was sent to me from my librarian or from my specialist. I'm going to paste it in, choose insert link. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with text just so you guys can see what that would look like. Alright, and so you'll see that this becomes an active hyperlink, and any kiddo who comes in through my homepage and clicks on this link would automatically be enrolled into my library course. Okay, so keep in mind again, this is not a solution that's for everyone. I could see this working really well for the librarians because they're okay probably with every student in a teacher's homeroom class being enrolled in the course. But if you're an IR teacher, or if you're a dyslexia specialist or a speech path, we're going to want to use another method for this, and I'll show you guys how you can do that in just a second. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hit save at this point. And you'll see now on my home page that I have that little book here for the kids to access. I also have a library join link, and when students click this, they'll automatically be enrolled directly into the course. Alright, an alternative method that can be used in place of this is to ask the teacher to create an assignment specific to the students that you would like to join your class. So for example, a teacher could go over to Assignments, create an assignment, and they can actually call the assignment IR teacher course link. Okay, they could come in and they could paste that link in here for the students to access. Make sure that the points are set to 0. Under submission type, I'm going to choose the option for no submission. And down here where it says assign to, I'm going to remove the option where it says everyone, and I'm just going to select the kids that I want to see this link. Okay, so for example, I'm going to go ahead and choose Nancy. I'm going to go ahead and choose Carla. I'm going to go ahead and choose my test student. So the only 3 people in my entire course who will be able to even see this assignment will be these 3 people right here. So effectively these could be my IR students or maybe my speech pathologist students. They would be the only students who would be able to access the link. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and choose save and publish. Okay, if you get this pop-up message, it's just letting me know that not all of the sections of my course are going to necessarily be able to see this assignment, and that's exactly what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. And over in the assignment section now, you guys will see that there is an assignment called IR Teacher Course Link, and only those 3 students would be able to see this link and be able to join the course. Alright, so once you hit that assignment into place, it looks a little bit like this for the students. So I'm about to drag a student screen over here so you guys can see the student view. And here's the course where I added the links. Alright, and so you can see here's my link on the library join link that I have right here on the front. Okay, if I go over to the modules, you'll notice that this kiddo is unable to see that link that it was added for the IR students because he was not part of the group that I selected. Alright, so if I go back to home now, and whether the kids are clicking the link here or they're clicking the one directly underneath the assignment we created for the IR students, they'll be taken to this page, Enroll in Library Sandbox. Alright, when they select the option for Enroll in Course, they'll automatically be added to the course, and they'll have immediate access to the course by clicking the Go to Course button. Alright, in addition, this will be added to the student's dashboard where they can access my original course and also the new course that they were just enrolled in. Alright, so if you guys have any questions about this or you're struggling to put it into place, please contact your instructional technology specialist and we'll be glad to lend a hand. You guys have a great day.